Hey guys, welcome back to Skyview Aerial Productions, and today I am going to be telling you if the DJI Spark is still worth it after the Mavic Mini came out.
Welcome back to Skyview Aerial Productions.
Okay, so as a lot of you know, my favorite drone is the DJI Spark. I have the Mavic 2 Zoom, I have the Phantom 4, but this it has a special place in my heart. But now, since its competitor, the new Mavic Mini, came out, is this still the go-to cheap drone to get? Or has the Mavic Mini taken over that position? They're both $400 and you both get the controller. But then again, the Mavic Mini has 3 years of new technology that the Spark just simply doesn't have. They do have the same sensors though, only have them on the front, which that is a little bit of a downside to me since I like to fly kind of aggressive and I like having them on the back as well, just because sometimes I can't see from the back, and on the Mavic it's nice to have those backward sensors. But I'd say the biggest upgrade would be the camera and the size. So now you may think that the Spark is a super tiny drone, but in reality, it's not under 250 grams, it's around 300. Now the Mavic Mini is 249 grams, and that isn't no accident. DJI has put 249 on the drone, on the box. They've advertised it everywhere in order to make people know it's under 250 grams, so you don't have to register it. That is a huge upgrade when trying to decide what you should get. Do you want a heavier drone, or do you want a really light drone, but maybe risk getting it blown away? I'm not saying that's going to happen because it has GPS, but that might ruin the battery life because you'll have to try a lot harder to stay in the same position when it is in windy times. That brings me to my next point, the battery life. The Mavic Mini gets around 30 minutes of flight time. That is almost double the Spark. The Spark was advertised for 16 minutes. I always thought that 16 minutes was fine. I had an extra battery. It wasn't really that much of a complaint for me until I got the Mavic 2 Zoom and the Phantom 4. And that's when I realized, wow, this battery is not the best. Well, the Mavic Mini has improved that problem, and it has made the battery lifetime significantly larger. It doubled this, and that is very good. Now the camera. It kind of feels like the Spark all over again. You only get 2.7K, well on the Spark you get 1080p, so it is double the pixels, but still I was kind of hoping for the 4K. If it had 4K, it would be a deal break for me and I think I would invest in it, but since it doesn't, I think I'm going to stick with the Spark and my Mavic 2 Zoom. Another thing is the noise reduction. So the Spark, even though it's really tiny, it makes a bunch of noise. It sounds like a bunch of angry bees. The Mavic Mini, its noise is not as loud. It's more of a hum, and it's a lot quieter than the Spark. That means that it is a lot quieter, and you can do it without necessarily drawing that attention that you don't want. Another upgrade for me is probably the 2-axis gimbal to the 3-axis gimbal on the Mavic Mini. So the Mavic Mini has a 3-axis gimbal, while the Spark has a 2-axis. So this means the Mavic Mini supports the pan from left to right, as well the Spark only supports the move from right to left and up and down, where now the Mavic Mini can support this, the panning motion, side to side and up and down, which is very good. This makes it a lot easier to get orbit shots that you see in some of those Hollywood movies, and that is probably my favorite shot to get. Now my last point to maybe why you shouldn't upgrade to the Mavic Mini is because of the new DJI Fly app. My last point on maybe why you shouldn't upgrade to the Mavic Mini is because of the new DJI Fly app. So the Spark currently has DJI Go 4's app, which means that it is a little bit more advanced and has more settings and buttons and all that stuff than the Mavic Mini. The Mavic Mini has the DJI Fly app, which is DJI's new app, and it's meant for beginners. So that means the settings aren't as customizable, it is a lot more basic, and it just doesn't look to me as sharp and clean as the DJI Go 4 app. I think that and the 4K camera is what's setting the Mavic Mini back from me upgrading. I think if DJI would have let you use the DJI Go 4 app and the DJI Fly app, I think then I would have probably invested in the Mavic Mini. I can deal with a 2.7K, but 4K, it would be nice to have in a $400 drone. Now, I wasn't bummed when the Spark had a 1080p camera because that was great for the time, but now I think all drones should have 4K. Okay, in the end, I would say you decide. If you already have the Spark and you don't have any other drones, I think it would be a very good idea to upgrade. But if you have some other drones, I don't think you should upgrade. I think this drone is targeted towards beginners, and maybe you should get the Spark. If you're looking to save some money, maybe don't want the latest technology, Spark's still a very good option in 2019. Okay, thank you guys for watching today's video. It really means a lot. Comment down below what you think on the audio, because I just got a new audio setup. Ken Heron sent to me. Thank you so much. It's amazing. I really like it. So let me know down below what you think. Thank you guys for watching this video, and as always, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time here on Skyview Aerial Productions.